why isn't he calling in to even one that he would consider friendly, like Fox News? I mean, I guess that's the prevailing question that
or put
is
out a
unanswered.
video.
Let me talk to him. Shut up! Shut up.
Yeah, my view of him and frankly my belief about males of that generation is that they're intensely private.
Right.
Good day, good people. My name is Quentin. I'm an independent and I'm a male. Welcome to the Independent Male. Today I've got a quick question for you guys. Do any of you remember Mr. Lloyd Austin? In case you don't, let me refresh your memory. Mr. Lloyd Austin was the former Defense Secretary that was missing for 3 days. Missing meaning that the White House hadn't heard from him while he was Secretary of Defense. And the reason why is because he was in the hospital. Ultimately, he was in the hospital for 2 weeks due to prostate cancer complications. If you do remember this story, you'll likely recall the GOP reaction to this, which was to have a hearing at the Capitol and demand answers and accountability. Rightfully so, right?
Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin faced congressional lawmakers today. The House Armed Services Committee wants to know why he didn't immediately notify the president and other senior leaders about his hospitalization.
What?
Austin suffered complications, you may remember, from prostate cancer surgery, and some Republicans question whether there were command gaps at the Pentagon in the meantime.
What you talking about, Mr. D?
Now, Austin insists there weren't, but he does admit his communications to the president should have been more clear.
All the members of the House Armed Services Committee were there to get in their licks.
Strategery.
The Republican chairman tried to take the Austin to task for his failure to inform the White House, and other Republicans said this was an embarrassment.
Boo this man!
And that it showed there was chaos in the Biden administration if the president, the commander-in-chief, could go for 3 whole days without speaking to his Secretary of Defense at a time when there are wars in Ukraine and the Middle East, or B, even knowing he was in the hospital.
Now, let me ask another question. Do you know how many hearings have been called for answers and accountability for the missing senator from Kentucky, Mitch McConnell?
Everyone is always looking for me.
Here's the answer. 0. For some reason, there's been no hearings, no demand for accountability for a man that has been missing for not 2 weeks, but 2 months, and has provided nothing but 2 still photos. 2 still photos, no videos, no Zooms, no video link call-ins to Fox News, Newsmax, News Nation, ONN, anyone but Scott Jennings. And it's perfectly okay.
You just like call him up directly on his phone, or does you call an aide and the aide hands it to, how does it work?
He called me directly from his phone today.
Okay.
Yeah.
For real?
Now, you have to understand, I've known him since I was 16, 17 years old. So we've had a relationship for a long time. I worked on a lot of his campaigns over the years, so it's not unusual for us to chat. But in today's case, he was really up on the campaigns. He's a political operative at heart. We talked a lot about the Michigan Senate race. We talked about Maine a little bit, talked about just the map in general.
Scott, why isn't he calling in to a credible news organization? I mean, why is he talking to you and not talking to...
You saying it's not credible to call me, Lulu?
I'm saying it's totally credible, but as you said, you're his friend. But I mean,
call him.
But I think there's what I'm hearing from Governor Beshear, and I'm just wondering how you view that is, why isn't he calling in to even one that he would consider friendly, like Fox News? I mean, I guess that's the prevailing question that
or put
is
out a
unanswered.
video.
Let me talk to him. Shut up! Shut up.
Yeah, my view of him and frankly my belief about males of that generation is that they're intensely private.
Right.
So my ultimate question is, why do we have to have a hearing for accountability when someone was missing for 3 days and in the hospital for 2 weeks, and we have a sitting senator that has been missing for 2 months, cast no votes for 2 months? How is this not an issue? If you know the answer to this, please give me the answer in the comments. Until next time, good people, peace and stay informed.